Good morning, party people. It's 11:45 Eastern Standard Time, and it's Gamescom Day. Gamescom will be at 2 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time. I wanted to make a quick video to get out a couple quick thoughts that I've been kicking around my head about the next Xbox. As a matter of fact, I want to make a prediction of how much it's going to cost and when is it going to release today. I wanted to get this up before Gamescom because there's always a possibility that an announcement could take place. I have 3 scenarios that I believe are very likely. But first, before we get to that, we have to talk about what happened yesterday that supports my prediction. The PlayStation 5 yesterday was announced to have an email list. This email list gives you the chance to be selected to pre-order the PlayStation 5 because they're saying it will only be available in limited quantities. So you're getting on a mailing list to be able to pre-order a console the day before Gamescom, and you may not even get selected to be on the list. They're picking certain people with their PlayStation Network accounts. So that's very interesting. So that brings me to scenario 1. The first scenario that I believe could happen is that the Xbox could be releasing on November 22nd and the Series X could cost $500. Why do I believe November 22nd is the date? Well, the reason is historically that's been the day that Microsoft has released their consoles. In 2013, they released the Xbox One. In 2005, they released the Xbox 360. But why would this not be the date? Well, there's one simple reason. It's a Sunday. I don't think any console is ever released on a Sunday in the modern game times. That would mean there would have to be tremendous coordination between retail, brick and mortar, mom and pop video game shops to launch a new console on a Sunday. I just don't think scenario 1's very likely. But you do need to put it out there. And I also feel that the Xbox Series X is probably going to cost more than $500. The second scenario is that Microsoft is launching the Xbox Series X with Cyberpunk 2077 day and date. That's right. The theory is that they would launch on November 19th, the same day that Cyberpunk 2077 is releasing. Now, does this theory hold a lot of value? It does, because Cyberpunk is the most anticipated game on the release schedule coming from Microsoft with no first parties this year. Now, where does this not work? Well, the problem is CD Projekt Red has had issues in terms of delays and delays and delays, and of course throughout the pandemic. The other part why you would wonder if this is actually the date is there will be no next generation patch for Cyberpunk 2077 on November 19th. So they could release the Xbox Series X theoretically, but there is no next generation patch for a game that's releasing on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. This hurts this theory because it makes you wonder, well, what am I going to do with a brand new game if it doesn't work the same day with a brand new console? It just doesn't seem like it's going to add up. So scenario 2 I feel like is probably less likely, where it's November 19th and the Xbox Series X is costing somewhere around $600. The third scenario is that we are going to get something completely out of left field at Gamescom today. And that is, it will not be a Series X announcement. It will be a Series S announcement. That's right, my prediction is that the Xbox Series S will be announced at Gamescom today. They will announce Lockhart as a cheaper alternative to the more powerful Series X, but it will also allow you to play next generation games, and it will be included with Game Pass. Now, why does this make sense? Gamescom is the biggest global showcase for video games. This is just not E3, which is geared toward the United States. This showcase is built around a global audience. Therefore, this is the biggest platform Microsoft will have. A second reason that this is quite possible is that we are dealing with Jeff Keighley. Now, why does that matter with Jeff Keighley? Well, remember, back in December of 2019 at the Game Awards, where did they first reveal the Xbox Series X? The first trailer was announced at the Game Awards. Microsoft is going to appear at Gamescom today. That is why my prediction is that we will get an announcement for the Xbox Series S, codename Lockhart, It will be a discless console. It will be included with Game Pass, and they will blow everybody away by announcing the price is going to be $299. Guys, I just wanted to make a quick video and just give my prediction. The first two scenarios have a lot of traction with people, but I just don't think they're going to release a console on a Sunday, and I don't think you can tie yourself to Cyberpunk if there is no next generation patch till 2021. I really believe we're going to get an Xbox Series S announcement today at Gamescom. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoy Gamescom, and if you like content like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and let me know in the comments if I get this right if you're watching the video after, and let me know if I get it wrong, and also give me your predictions on when you think the Xbox Series X or Series S is going to release. Until next time, I'm Greg Patton saying, can't play sports, play video games.